Hello guys, and welcome to episode 63 of my Empire Total War campaign, playing as Great Britain on very hard difficulty. Today we are continuing after the successful battle at Hanover. We managed to push back the forces that were sieging us. They have decided to siege us again, even though a lot of these men will be very depleted. I'm hoping that I can maybe move some men into this settlement that are at Cologne, but since they sieged it again, that is not something I can do. So we're just going to have to leave it as is and have a look around to see where we can spend our cash. We have a lot of it to spend. I think I'm going to start fixing up this army. That's pretty important, so we'll get that working. We need to swap out these navies, so we'll have this one come off. That's reduces it to 10,000 instead of 10,800. If we have this one go on here, that goes back up to roughly the same. But the reason I'm doing this is so that I can have these guys move into port and fix up. Lovely. And then next turn we'll do the next fleet, and then when this fleet's done, we can move up and destroy the Swedish fleets, and yeah, we should be good. Actually, we probably don't need to destroy the Swedish fleets if we're just going to keep raiding their trade. Like, this is a lot of income, right? So what's the point? Right, let's anyway just get these fixed up, because I'm sad, or I'm not sad, but bored of seeing these smoke plumes. We will make this very poor town into probably a manufactory of some sort. I don't think we need another school. We don't need a church school. Actually, we might need a church school to help us convert the public, or convert the populace. Although it doesn't really matter, right? Or what use is that? There isn't really one, because it's not like it's affecting our public order, is it? So yeah, we'll just go for weavers. As for this area, we can fix up this port, although it might get attacked again. Anywhere else in Europe that we can fix up? We can probably try and upgrade some of these areas, but it's always best to build up the other ones first. Like, we're going to get local fishery here, because we've already got a trading port building there. Let's move over to the Americas. This is a place where there's lots of empty slots. We've got this, which needs to be a trading port. Assuming that this is, yeah, a cotton plantation. We will build a craft workshop here. Yep. Build this up. Be a magistrate. Just good to finally have cash to build these buildings. It's so good. Is there a port down here somewhere? No, there's not. I think I'm just going to make this into a craft workshop. My missionary is actually doing a really good job here. It's already 100% Protestant. Let's move towards the Cherokee territories. So that should change that. Lovely. This is all fine. Let's build the steam pumped iron mine to give us some more income there. Everything's okay in this territory. We do have a coaching inn up here, which is helping with the public order, but we probably don't need that. I could probably destroy it. This is Protestantism. That's good. We do have an empty one here. Let's make that a weavers. And that's the majority of our cash spent already. Okay. Now the battle we have to do today is against the Pueblo. They have a lot of cavalry, but I don't think it's enough, right? We can bring this army over. I'm going to sort of move around here. We'll have this, these guys sort of join us. And then we're going to have that attack. Lovely. This should be a very interesting battle. Let's go ahead and find it on the battle map. So if we win this, we can go and take some land off the Pueblo, most likely. Then we will replenish our forces and carry on through the Pueblo and then the Spanish afterwards. And since the Spanish are at Bogota, they will be unlikely to be able to defend Mexico and so on, which will be really good. Because Mexico is a really good province. It's got like a major settlement, plus it's got silver and gold. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have this battle to do, and it's not necessarily going to be very easy. What I can do is maybe take advantage of the fact that I have my cannons. But we don't have many of them. Can I go up on this hill with my dudes? Maybe I can with this cannon. Yeah, that cannon can just sit up there on its own. We'll have these ones like so. I'm not sure if it's going to force them to come towards us because they also have cannons. But we will be able to reach their front lines from where we have placed them, so that is fine. I'm going to have my grenadiers stand by them. Mainly because the grenadiers are fantastic in melee. So they can defend them very easily. They also have grenades. These are my Hessian grenadiers. They look really cool. Then we've actually got some standard grenadiers. Let's move these guys closer. Yeah, but then we have some standard grenadiers.
Yes, sir.
Are the British variants. Then we have line infantry. We'll have those in 2 lines of 3. We'll have the Hessian line infantry. Like so. Then we'll have these guys go this side. Great. My general's going to hide behind this hill because I don't want to get sniped by enemy artillery. My pikemen I'm going to have behind in the mid here. I love the way I still have pikemen. These guys can just take up this left flank. This is a bit bad because we're downhill a bit. I might actually move up. We'll sort of... Yeah, I think we'll push up with those guys. As for these militia though, I think we'll have a couple of units on the right flank. I need to probably spread them out a bit more because of course they can't use fire by rank, but that'll have to do for now. Roger's Rangers. How can I put these guys? Like if I could put them on top of this hill, that'd be really nice actually, instead of that cannon. Maybe I can.
Yes, sir. Right away. Pikemen. Yes, sir.
Not sure if that's really good enough. Just put them here for now. Okay, we'll end the deployment there. Yeah, I'm going to have these guys move up the hill. And these guys can line up like so. These guys need to be spread out as much as they can. Okay, and this other side's fine. think Roger's Rangers are in a half decent position. That's fine. Alright, can we fire at their cannons? I'm not sure we're in range. They're definitely taking up the defensive. So we're going to have to attack them. That's just really awkward. Let's get our Dragoons to ride over here. Maybe we can just quickly take out these cannons. And then by doing so we can sort of maybe force them to attack us. Is what I'm hoping. In the meantime, it might be worth just moving these dudes back, because then they won't be able to attack them like they are. Oh, they're engaging my Dragoons. Goodbye, Dragoons. Nice knowing you. Unfortunately, their charge bonus is a hell of a lot more than mine, since they have Lancers. But we haven't done no damage. But yeah, that's my Dragoons gone. I was hoping I might get away with that, but apparently not. Well, I guess if I group these, maybe I can just move up into their face. It's just really awkward. Wait, we were winning. We were actually winning that combat. We're chasing them down. Would you look at that? If we win that cavalry engagement, that'd be absolutely incredible. Anyway, time to slowly move towards the enemy. And, yeah. I guess these guys go into group 2 and we start moving up like so. Only saving grace here really is that we do not have to face canister. Go on, Dragoons. I thought I was going to lose them, but apparently they're doing a fantastic job.
As fast as we can.
Okay, well we have the majority of my men moving. We're just going to stop these guys from firing because they're not going to hit anything. We'll have the pikemen move up and Roger's Rangers. Our general can stay where he is. Might be nice to have him come up, but there we go. Right, I'm going to have my Dragoons actually fall back. Them retreating is actually not too bad.
Infantry reporting.
Okay, these guys are pretty accurate, so
Break off attack.
yeah. Charging into the Grenadiers was probably not the best idea for those Lancers, but we'll let them have it. It took out 3 of my men. Alright, let's speed it up. Could be quite a long battle actually. Just because of how it's begun. It's been very slow indeed. I might just have the Grenadiers charge into these men. They can be fearless warriors and charge in there. Meanwhile, this line needs to continue forwards. Maybe not. Not if the tribal gunners are coming towards us. Go on, Rogers Rangers. Take them out. Wait, what? God damn it. My poor grenadiers. We did leave them strung out a bit, but I mean, really, the fact that they just charged in like that is just ridiculous. I thought, you know, they might skirmish with me from range because they have guns, but no, apparently not. But never mind. Made the cannons route. That's something. Right, time for Group 1 to realign. Group 2 can continue forwards. I'm going to bring my pikemen to the right flank. I guess it doesn't really matter if we lose this general, so I might move him up, but probably after the cannons are dead is the best time to do that. Right, we're just gonna charge into range of these medicine men so we can start engaging them. Okay, that's fine. Tactically enclosing upon the enemy right now. If they want to take shots in the face, then they can be my guest. Alright, not too bad. Go ahead and take the high ground here, I think. Might have to actually engage those cannons. Alright, so just taking this very careful because they do still have quite a lot of men at the end of the day. And if I get like unfavourable engagements, then things could go quite badly.
Yes, sir. Right away,
Alright, that's those guys dealt with, so let's bring my general up. Good old Rogers Rangers, very accurate. Get the job done. They did have a lot of lancers anyway, didn't they? Hopefully we can engage these dudes. think my men might just be shooting myself in the back. It's really weird. Oh well. This isn't too bad at the moment. Yes, they have their own ranged sort of armament, but it is very inferior to our gunpowder. So we will shoot them to death. Alright, let's run down those medicine men. Meanwhile, this line needs to come up like so. When these lines fire, it's just insane. I love fire by rank so much, it's just such a cool thing to watch. I might actually put these guys into grenades. Just lob grenades at them. Gonna absolutely destroy their morale. Yeah, we'll just engage the Warrior Society, that's nice. Continue on this way. Lovely. Right, Warrior Society versus Grenadiers. Grenadiers are actually pretty damn good. Like, yes, their Warrior Society are good in melee, but my Grenadiers are pretty damn good as well. Maybe not quite as good, but yeah, not bad.
Line infantry!
Go on, men, mow them down. The Hessian line infantry actually ran away. But that did the job. That's nice. Those guys are running. Those guys are running. I think that's job done. Nice. Heroic victory. Was a bit slow to start, but I think it was good to be careful. You never want to get into melee with those guys if you can help it. Obviously, I did a couple times in that battle, but it was pretty much necessary. Not keen at all where they fell back towards. How the hell did they get that much movement range? Oh well, our general did a good job, so he's leveled up. This is going to allow us to go and take New Orleans. Or New Orleans. We do have men here that can stop this Pueblo army from just going and taking those, but still annoying. Anything else we need to do? I did want to reinforce in Europe, but we're not going to. We have this like singular man here in St. Augustine, and I don't think we need him there. Can upgrade that to a magistrate though. Let's maybe merge a couple of these. And then we can get him into there. Lovely. That's fine. I think these are all good. Yep, nice. As for our fleets, we already sorted those out. Actually, this one Gonna move to this port. We're gonna have these guys jump aboard. Lovely. And honestly, I might bring the priest down to Caracas. So we'll head down this way. We can't quite get there this turn, so I'm going to port in Punda.
Ship's orders.
Okay. How's this conversion going? Not very well. My Protestant missionary is up against it. Is there anything in the capital that's causing... No. Like the Catholic faith was what I was thinking. Ah, this would be why. 2 Spanish priests here. Or missionaries, I guess they are. Either way, that's all we can do for now. I'm pretty sure Prussia's going to back up Sweden, or vice versa. But not much else we can do, so we'll just end the turn there, see what happens. Here we go again. So, the Swedes are certainly low on men. The Prussians, however, are not. And this could be pretty bad. Let's go ahead and fight this on the battle map. Actually, not this episode, because unfortunately it has been my time. But 1,000 men versus 3,000. Can we make that work in the future? You guys will have to wait and see. Yeah, I think I'll have to dedicate another episode to that fight. These battles are never ending, and I mean honestly, even if they do end up taking this, the amount we've made them pay for it is actually insane. And honestly, dependent on how much damage we do, I might just be able to go and take it back afterwards with our own army. So yeah, interesting. But like I said, that's all for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.